You there, JP?
Hey, Ryan, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I hear water. You have a fountain?
It's raining outside. I'm on my deck.
Oh.
Yeah. Our little one was going. He was having a blast inside, and he was near my office, so I decided to just kind of come out on the deck.
Okay, so I don't see where my screen, it starts screen share. I don't see that option.
If you hover over the screen, you should see the green button again on the left side.
Yeah, I do see it. I clicked on screen share, but it's not
Okay.
letting me start screen share.
Yeah. Did any of your screens pop up? Did any of your screens pop up to click on?
Yeah, it let me click on it, but I'm not able to share my screen. Can you go ahead and pull up your PowerPoint?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I might be able to share mine through mine.
Yeah, go ahead and share yours, and I'll just, kind of talk to your slides.
Okay, cool.
Have other people joined us?
Oh yeah, we got some people on.
We can't see who they are.
All right, 1 second.
Okay. Okay, I see 8 attendees. That's awesome.
You should be able to see mine.
Okay, well, you go ahead and kick us off and just bring me in when you want me to take over.
Perfect. I will do that. I will do that. I'm gonna we're gonna kick this thing off in about 3 minutes. So I'll let everybody continue to file in. We've got people filing in ready because they're here to learn what we're doing to create six-figure incomes on this syndicate team on Cloud 10. We have a special guest ready to go, waiting to present to us. She is the best in the business. There's nobody out there that does better webinars for vacation travel than Ms. J.P. Watkins, Regional Diamond J.P. Watkins. So if you got a recliner, make sure you're not sitting back. You're going to want to be on the edge of your seat when you're watching this. You're going to want to get people here. We still got a couple seats left. So if you have people that you need to see this, if you're seeing the title of this and you say $3,000 a month travel business and we're creating 1,000 six-figure earners, get your friends, get your family, get your coworkers here because they're going to want to see this. So I'm going to enable a chat real quick, and if you have any questions before we start, go ahead and put them in the chat. I'm going to put a poll question up. That way we can, let's see. So if you can see that poll question, is $149 worth making $10,000 a month? Kick it off in about 1 minute, guys.
Absolutely.
All right, 10 p.m. I know it's late for some people here on the East Coast. It's about 10 o'clock here, so we're going to get this thing kicked off. Again, my name is Ryan McMorris. Tonight we are presenting $3,000 to $10,000 a month residually. If you don't understand what residually means, that means you wake up, you're making $3,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. On the 15th, wake up, whether you want to go hard that day to work or whether you want to just hang out on the beach, go to Starbucks, hang out with your family, who knows. But residually, residual income, that means you are making that every month without lifting a finger. Again, guys, my name is Ryan McMorris. I want you to pay close attention to this webinar because we are going to be giving away some amazing things tonight. We're going to be giving away some outstanding information. But a little bit about me. If you don't know me, fully retired from my 9-to-5 job at 27 years of age. Former professional baseball player, and I thought that working a 9-to-5 and working my way up the ladder was the way to wealth, the way to the lifestyle that I wanted. And I soon figured out that there was a way that I could own the ladder. Instead of working my way up the ladder, I could own the ladder. So now, instead of being 60, 65 driving the car that I want, getting the truck that I want, hanging out with millionaires, I'm able to do that at 28. 28 years old, I'm able to work from the hotels, from CUC Atlanta. It's just beautiful room in Atlanta. You see, this is my little man. He's my assistant. He's my personal assistant in my office. I've been able to open up my own marketing company, and guys, these are results, guys. Vacation is paying every week. These are results. Things right here, you see the checks, you see people, you see the team members. They're getting leads coming in daily. You see the commissions coming in. This is the real deal, guys, the real deal. So I'm going to turn it over to Regional Diamond, J.P. Watkins. She is going to blow your mind tonight. So get ready. JP, tell us about vacation travel opportunities.
Well, I am so honored. Can you hear me, Mr. McMorris?
I can hear you loud and clear. I'm excited. I get excited. When you come on, I get excited. It gives me go. I had to stand up real quick. I get so excited. This Regional Diamond, guys. Regional Diamond.
Well, you're next. You're absolutely next, Ryan. Your work ethic is impeccable. Your leadership is off the chain. I had a chance to meet one of your teammates, Mr. Dave Shirley, who drove 2 hours from Kansas City to be in St. Louis with us. Regional Diamond Todd Dow. We just have had a blast seeing the world and traveling the world, and helping other people get free. So I'm just pumped and excited and honored to be welcome to Cloud 10 and all the things that you do here with, the group of mastermind individuals. And really it's about creating an environment with people who want more, people who want to win. And vacation travel is that environment where we have a virtual product that we're selling recess. We're literally selling fun. We don't have to push anything on people, no hard closing. And it's really awesome because 6 years ago I had the opportunity to dive into this industry after being a corporate marketing director for 16 years on that hamster wheel in the rat race, not getting anywhere. And a good friend of mine said, you really need to supplement your income. And I didn't exactly understand what that was, but I knew something had to change. And so I got into the industry looking for change, looking for more, and stuck my foot in it. First started out in product sales, and it was great just to learn the industry, to save on my taxes. It was absolutely good. The personal development changed my life. But as I matured in the industry, it got harder and harder, frankly, to get people to buy things that they didn't necessarily want to buy, switch their services back and forth, get this, get that. And those things were difficult. So what appealed to me about vacation travel is that people were traveling the world. They were going places anyway. You're talking about Disney. I see, on our next slide, we're talking about if time and money were no issue, where would you go? I mean, we ask this question to people all the time, and people talk about Disney World. You were talking about your little one, running around the house earlier, and it's so nice when a family can come together, go to Disney, and have fun. But you can get paid for that trip with your baby. You could rekindle your romance with your spouse, your significant other in Paris, guys, and get paid. We're talking about the Dubai, one of the most luxurious places on the earth, and we're talking about the sand dunes, the camel rides, and all that, guys. Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right, until we put it on Facebook. What about local destinations like the aquarium in Georgia? That's a location that a lot of people would love to see. The Smoky Mountains is a beautiful location. Guys, we're just talking about wherever your family, you want to go. See the world. It's a whole big world out there, and guys, you should see it. And we're talking about getting paid from what people are going to do anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about saving money on travel, making money on travel, okay, and saving on your taxes. This is just smart business. One of the things that my mentor in business told me years ago, Ryan, he said, you're working hard, Miss Watkins, but you're not working smart. You've got to understand that if you never create a network, you'll never create net worth. Those are the basic principles of our industry, and Warren Buffett himself, billionaire tycoon, has said, never depend on a single source of income, always make investment to create a second source. Now, billionaire tycoon Warren Buffett says that, guys, we should listen. And also, we're looking at Mr. Branson. This guy is now shooting people off to the moon. He has so much money that now you can jump in his rocket, right, and go all the way to the moon. Guys, and he said, I believe that, we are now poised for explosive growth in helping people to retire. Now, the majority of people who are in their 30s and 40s, Ryan, I know you're not there yet, but there are a whole lot of people out there that are in that middle age group. They're no more close to retiring than the man on the moon. And we have solutions to help people get to the next level. Who are we? We're Vacation Travel, and we have a virtual product. And what makes this product so appealing is that it's a startup, but it's not. The company, Vacation Travel, is simply the marketing arm for Extreme Travel. Extreme Travel is licensed and bonded, 14 years old as a company, and they could have chose many ways to market, their product, which is travel. They could have done television, radio, print. They could have done all these different methods, but what's the strongest form of advertising? Word of mouth, right? Because, Ryan, if you tell me this is the hottest movie, this is the best restaurant, this is where you should go, to vacation, I'm going to listen to you if you're my friend. And so they're banking on our warm market relationships, and that's how, Vacation was born, because we're basically just funneling customers to Extreme Travel, and we have big name vendors that back this company, and that's what makes it so credible, because big companies like Sandals and Royal Caribbean, FunJet, these are billion-dollar companies that have partnered here with Vacation and Extreme Travel. What's the bottom line? Guys, travel is an $8 trillion industry, globally. When I was in energy, my last company, I would brag about it being $500 billion. But when I learned that travel was a $1 trillion industry, guys, nothing out there is trumping travel. In fact, it's the #1 most researched word on the internet between the hours of 9 to 5, where most people should be working. They're Googling where to escape to. Baby boomers retiring every 20 seconds for 20 years. Whatever the baby boomers are doing is what we typically trend in our economy because they drive the economy. And if they're retiring, they want to travel. So everywhere you go, everybody wants a piece of the travel pie. We also have our CEO, Mr. David Manning, who is really the driving force. I mean, this gentleman is a compensation plan genius. I've seen a lot of comp plans, Ryan. I know that you have too. And to be able to see a comp plan where, you know, they're paying 75 cents on a dollar. The only reason people ask me all the time, how can they pay this money? How can they pay out, you know, the percentage? And I tell people, again, when it's a virtual product, travel, we have a website. Guys, there's no shipping, there's no packaging, there's no overhead. And so Mr. Manning has devised just getting the slimmest of margins. He keeps a quarter and he gives the sales team 75%. He's acquired the talents of Mark Campese, who is our president, Donald Bradley, who is our vice president of marketing. He's my personal mentor and sponsor. Lori Spears, who is our director of travel. This lady is all about developing our sales team. And Spencer Iverson, who's the VP of development. This team is truly a mastermind all on their own. And they are really, really focused on training. You got a chance to meet them a few weeks ago, Ryan, when you were in Atlanta, and there were 5,000 people all in a room, you know, and that was our first convention. And these people were responsible for putting on a first-class show. So we just have tremendous leaders over here. And what really makes, to me, Vacation credible is the fact that we have a website that's our own personal booking engine, and we'll get into that a little bit later, but the bottom line is that when you go to your website, if you go, your friends, family, people you know, you're going to get 65 to 75% commissions. Our websites are powered by Priceline. You know, and so people say, are your rates competitive on your website? Guys, Priceline.com is a $6.7 billion giant, and we're their #2, you know, most aggressive, highest in terms of booking companies. They only have 500 affiliates worldwide, and we're one of them. In fact, we're #2. The only company that books more travel than Vacation with Priceline is AAA. And as you guys know, AAA has been around for 30 years or more. So we're just pumping, you know, representatives, travel. Guys, we're just really breaking all kind of records here with Vacation Travel. But not only do we do the travel, we also can do sports and entertainment. Think about all the people that are watching the Cavs, that are watching the Hawks. And think about if you could book those tickets from your website, and you could get paid a commission. Guys, we do dining, tours, transportation, amusement parks, plays, all of that through goldentickets.com, and we get commission, and we get paid. So it's really, really fascinating. We also have membership has its privileges, and I love this because we have a travel club, not to be confused with companies that are just travel clubs. Vacation Travel is a travel agency. We sell travel. You're a licensed travel agent, guys, for $150. But you know, we have a travel club that, guys, on your first trip, you've made your money back because we're talking about the deepest discounts in the industry. Costa Rica, Cancun, Aruba, the Bahamas. You can see here Costa Rica for $418. Cancun, this includes your airfare. Guys, you know, depending on where you live in the United States, you can't go to your local city 30 miles away for a week for $600. You know, so we're talking about Montego Bay, Jamaica for $296.50. It's absolutely unbelievable, the deep discounts. And the reason that those companies give us these deep discounts, because of, again, word of mouth. They want us on their property because they know the more of us that go to the property, the more that we're going to tell people, okay, you should go to this property. We also have condos and resorts, which is absolutely mind-blowing that you can go to the Bahamas for 8 days and 7 nights, normally $1,600, guys. You're talking about $299. Cancun, $299. And this is a fully functional, fully furnished condo. Big screen TVs, couches, your forks, your knives, your pots, your pans. All of this at your fingertips as a member of Vacation Travel, and you can bring your friends with you. You don't have to look, guys, listen to this. You're in this to make money. Think about your 3 best friends. Even if each of them gave you $2.99 a piece, you still come out on top. What if you charged them $500 a piece for a week in the Bahamas? They'd be grateful. And you only spent $300. Guys, think of it from a business. Put your business hat on and not your consumer hat. There's so many ways for you to make money here at Vacation Travel. We're talking about the same seat on the plane, the same cabin on the cruise ship, the same room at the hotel. If you're with Marriott, stay with Marriott. If you're with Delta Airlines, stay with Delta. It doesn't matter. If you always book your car, or you're in a car with, Avis, stay with them. Or Hertz. Guys, it doesn't matter. You're still going to be able to use your points, stay with your traditional carriers, and you're going to be able to get the savings that you deserve. You can also be certified, guys. We're talking about a marketing website that everybody can go to. They can either book their travel, see the opportunity, or look at the travel club. They can even join your business. But, guys, we're going to allow you to have a state-of-the-art website, and you're going to be a certified travel agent. So this is not a fly-by-night. Guys, our agents are trained. They're trained very, very well. We have a 2-hour course that when you come into vacation, they want to make sure you're sharp, you know your stuff, and you can begin to earn top dollar. You can even get further training. We have a CLIA certification, an IATAN card. We're now in the process as a company doing Extreme Travel University, where you're going to get some, opportunity to get higher levels of training. So, guys, it's very reasonable. I've priced these kind of courses out where, travel agents getting their CLIA and things of that nature, guys, it's $6,000 to $10,000, and guys, we're able to do that for $150. We won't just stop there. You have a back office that is fully functional. Vacation Quick Start training. We have a 4-step system if you want to build a massive organization and book travel. So it's kind of one of those things where you can decide if you want to book travel or build an organization. Some of you on the line are builders, like Ryan. Ryan is a huge builder. Yes, he loves to travel, but he's not focused on the travel component. He's a huge team builder. Guys, we're trying to get our market share, so we're going to train you how to build huge organizations as well. We have conference calls that happen every single day. There are diamond launch calls that happen every single day, and all you have to do is put people on the phone. Become a professional inviter. When you become a professional inviter and invite them to those diamond launch calls, guys, let the system work for you. A system save yourself time, energy, and money. Let the diamonds work for you. In fact, every Friday I do the call. Friday's my day. But, every day there's a diamond that's going to speak for you. If you become a professional inviter, guys, you can make a lot of money here in Vacation Travel. So what are the biggest benefits to this? Guys, you're talking about you're open 24/7. You're the owner. You have the flexibility. No employees, no quotas. No inventory, no sampling or tasting anything. You're going to have multiple streams of income, but the beauty of it is that there's ongoing training and support. We're going to teach you everything that we know. Again, let's talk about the travel just a little bit more before we conclude. When we have conventions, many of you have been in other companies before, and I remember being in a previous company, and they told us, if you sell so much product, we'll let you go on a trip. Guys, our conventions are paradise trips. We don't have to have a contest in order to go to a trip. They say, hey, this is where our convention's going to be. It's going to be on a beach. And so, guys, we actually just took a trip to the Cancun Riviera Maya, Mexico. I was there. It was off the chain. We were there for 4 days, 5 nights for $500. And that included our registration, hotel, food, all the drinks you could drink. And, guys, we were getting trained. So how do you get started? How do you get started? We're talking about, again, for $149.95, it gives you the top package here at Vacation Travel. And that is unheard of. I've been a part of businesses where it was 3 $1,000 in order to get started in the business. And it was great, because people needed to start their own business. I'm not arguing that point. Anything under, $1,000 in home-based business is reasonable in comparison to traditional business. However, the reality is that a lot of people are struggling in the first place. And so they don't have 500, they don't have 1,000. And so this business, guys, is affordable for anybody. Anybody can come up with $150 to be a certified travel consultant. If you don't want to be a certified consultant and all you want is the website to book travel, you can come in at an RTC level, which is $99. Okay, there are a couple of different ways you can make money. So I'm going to shoot through this really quickly as well. You can sell the business, but you can also sell the opportunity. What's the difference? When you sell the travel, guys, you're going to get paid right away. Whatever check they cut the company, you're going to get 75% commission of whatever the vendor offers in commission. But if you sell the opportunity, guys, as your team grows and they're going out there expanding the network, you're going to override that, guys, in massive numbers. We're going to even pay you for exposing people to the opportunity. Now, this is what's really fascinating. On a 150, we're going to pay you 50 for your first two. On the 150. I remember selling a $1,300 coffee pack, guys. They gave me 150 bucks. This company says on the 150 we'll give you 50, but on your third recruit we'll even up the ante. We're going to pay you 70 instead of 50 on your third and beyond. So anybody that you recruit from 3 to beyond, guys, you're going to be able to get $70. So Nancy in this example is my third recruit. But I'm not going to just get 20 for her. I'm going to also get 20 for her first two, and their first two, and their first two through infinity. We call that a coded bonus. And that coded bonus follows your third person and their first two through infinity. Now, Nancy probably is wondering, okay, you got 20 extra dollars. How can I do that too? And the way that you do it, you just teach and coach Nancy to get 3 people. Once Nancy gets her third, or Mark or Ron, now they get the coded bonus, and they get that $70 per recruit just like you. But instead of, before you were getting the 20, it doesn't cut you out. You still are going to get paid. If you continue to work with Nancy and anybody that you personally sponsor, the company says if they get a coded bonus, you also get a coded bonus match. If Nancy gets 20, you get 20. If Ron gets $100 for the week, you get 100. If Mark gets $1,000 in coded bonuses for the week, you match it by 100%. Guys, it gets gooder. Because your first 2 recruits, guys, you don't match them 100%. You match them 150%. So in this example, you see Kim, you helped her get 3. When she gets the 20, you don't get the 20, guys. You get the 30. If she makes 100 for the week, you make 150. If Barbara makes 1,000 for the week, you make 1,500. Guys, that's that 150% coded bonus match. Guys, it's changing the game. It's absolutely amazing. So you want to make sure that you partner with the sharpest people that you can find. So that's all the get started money. That's all the money for people getting started. Let's talk about the slow but the for sure money. We're talking about residual bonuses, and we have 6 of them. We're paid 20 ways total in vacation travel, which is unheard of, but 6 of them residual. And guys, we're talking about the first 2 and the first 2. Remember Nancy, and you helped Nancy get started? Well, when Nancy got started in her first 2 through infinity, you got 20 bucks. When they pay their $59.95, their $69.95, guys, you're going to get 8%, which is roughly $3.20 per person. Okay, so you're going to get a residual bonus on that. You also are going to get 100% match on any residual codes that you get. So that's also tremendously important. Let's go back one slide. You're going to get 100% match on anybody that you personally sponsor in their residual. So if I help Ryan get $1,000, if I sponsor him and he gets $1,000 in residual codes, I get $1,000. If I help 10 people, right? Get $1,000 in residual coded bonuses, guys. I get a $10,000 match. That 100% match monthly is tremendous. But let's talk about the game changer. What really makes vacation travel the hottest MLM on the planet is the 3x7 force matrix. The matrix is off the hook because it's a team building exercise. It's where we come together as a team and we build it together. There's $25,000 a month on the table. And all you have to do is go out there and share this with a couple of people. And guys, in fact, you get one recruit. It opens up 1 through 4 levels of the matrix. You get 3 recruits, you open up level 5. 6 recruits, open up level 6. And 10 recruits, open up level 7. Now take a look at this closely. You're going to get paid 3 levels across, 7 levels deep. So on your first level, all you got to do is go get 3 and you get free. 3 sets you free. If you can find 3 friends who want to save money on travel, make money on travel, or save on their taxes, guys, you've done something tremendous because now you've opened the matrix. If you help those 3 people get 3, now you can see on level 2, 9 people. On your first 2 levels, guys, residually now your overhead is paid. You don't have to even worry. I don't think Ryan has ever once had his credit card swiped. Ryan, have you ever had your credit card swiped?
I have not, JP, not once.
You know, when people come over here and they say, oh my God, the overhead, it's kind of like to me that they're not looking to be into profit mode because this business is so easy. I remember Ryan being in a previous business where it was selling warm beverages, and it didn't matter if I sold $1,000 in warm beverages, they still swiped my credit card for $120 a month. Mm-hmm. And with this business, I just love the fact that as long as you make money, if I make $100 in my first couple of days, they're going to take 70 to the side and put that to the side, and they're going to now, you know, use that to fuel my website. So I just never have to pay, and that's truly exciting with the matrix. And again, every level we're paying you out as your team grows in the matrix. Now, Ryan, I'm going to bring you in here on the matrix because you've seen a lot of compensation plans. And when you saw the matrix, this was the game changer for you. What excited you most about the matrix?
What excited me most about this matrix is, you know, I've been in this industry for a while, and it was all products have been your products have always been kind of, you know, the thing that fuels your residual income. You have to have people just buying products, and you're hoping somebody's buying more products than somebody else, so you have to be buying the products. The thing here is people are the product, and all you have to do is just continuously, just step by step, just grow it, and every month your residual just keeps going up and up and up. I had never seen anything like this before in my life. You know, it actually takes me back to the first time we spoke on the phone, and you mentioned the 3x7 force matrix, and I was like, yeah, cool, force matrix. I'm telling you, this blew my mind. Once I really grabbed a hold of it, and it really didn't even hit me until my first 30 days in the business on day 31. When the 15th came around and I got my first residual check, that's when I started really scratching my chin, and I was like, wow, there's too much money to play around with this 3x7 force matrix.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty mind-blowing that in one way we get paid. You're talking about a payout potential of $300,000 a year, and all you have to do is pay $70 monthly. Guys, that's not even $1,000 for a potential payout of $300,000. The return on the investment is absolutely mind-blowing. And so let's move on. How do you move up the ranks? You can sponsor a couple people, like I went over before, and you climb the ladder. And what I like about this comp plan is that they reward you for your hard work. You know, I remember being in certain companies where it just seemed like you were just selling, and it never really panned out. But like you said, we're selling people. We're helping people. And the more that we help people, the more the company rewards us. If you go out here and sponsor 10 people, you can do that by yourself. You hit national, but when you promote 3 leaders within your organization, the company now promotes you to international executive. You get a $600 guarantee lifestyle bonus. Now, a lot of companies do car bonuses, but it's kind of smoke and mirrors because you have to go put the down payment on the car. You know, you have to go out there, finance the car, and you have to stay qualified. And if you drop down and you're not qualified, now you pay the car note on a car you probably didn't even want in the first place. This company says, we're not getting you into debt. We're going to help you get out of debt. We're going to give you 600 cash. We're going to give you 1,000 cash. All you have to do is go diamond, get 300 people on your team, and we're going to pay you $1,000 for hitting executive diamond. But if you go out there and hit 500 on your team, you're going to go regional diamond, and we're going to pay you out an extra 2,000. What if you got 1,500 people on your team? You're going to get an extra 5,000, guys, and it just keeps going all the way to 5-star presidential diamond at an extra. This is a guarantee. This is like, hit this goal and this is what you get. You know, Ryan, in a lot of companies, it's a lot of ambiguity. I mean, there's just no guarantee. It's like, I don't know, maybe I'll make this much sales, or maybe we'll switch so many customers. But here, all you got to do is have these people join your team and you get these bonuses. How did that make you feel when you saw this guaranteed money?
Oh, it's just, I mean, when people come to me all the time and they're like, hey, I need a safety net. I need a safety net. I don't even respond anymore. I show them this slide right here. There's your safety net right there.
That is the safety net. I mean, if you can simply get to that finish line, you know what you're going to have. And this is just an extra bonus. This is not including anybody booking travel. This is not including, you know, you booking that travel, you starting someone in the business. This is not including any coded bonuses or matches. This is not including the matrix. This is the diamond bonus all by itself. So, guys, vacation travel is definitely out here helping folks to get free. Ryan, that's really all the information I have to go over tonight. I'm excited about everybody within this organization that's getting started. I know that Donna just launched her business. She's an outright superstar. Dave, you know, there's so many people that are part of your organization. And if people really want to maximize the matrix, they want to get one of those top positions, because the matrix is all about timing. If you get into someone's organization now at the beginning, you'll override their matrix by 33% if you're one of the top 3. If you're in level 2, you can still do very well, but anybody going on level 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, guys, you're going to get paid on that as their organizations grow. So we want to encourage you, while this team is very new, while we're just getting this thing started, to take a position. Mr. McMorris, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Thank you so much, JP. Thank you so much for hopping on tonight. Thank you so much. Like I said, you were the best in the business at presenting vacation travel. I wouldn't have wanted anybody else to launch Donna's business, because there's nobody out there better. Now, if you are thinking, okay, I need to get started, we're gonna sweeten the deal. Okay, we're gonna sweeten this deal up. Now, what we've done is we've tried to simplify this as much as we possibly can. Okay, so we have the 4 steps. Plug into our team, and we will show you how to build an absolutely amazing business. Guys, people pay me $2,000 just to train them in their business. You get me for free. You get JP Watkins for free. You get Dave Shirley for free. You get all the masterminds that are on this team for free. You don't have to go out and pay them. You don't have to go out and pay someone $1,000 and say, hey, show me how to make 6 figures. We're going to show you how to do that now. We have a training site that you can plug into, because we have team members all around the world that if we can't get to them because we're asleep and they're wide awake, they can go and get part of the $3,000 worth of training that we have for everyone. We want everyone to be successful. There's no child left behind. We want everybody to get to that 6-figure income. Our mission is to create 1,000 6-figure earners. So if you are ready to go, get with the person that got you to this webinar. Do not hesitate. Do not hesitate, because position is crucial. Get with the person that got you to this webinar. Say, I need your link right now. Sign me up. Let's go. Get on the phone with me. Get on the phone with somebody on this team, and we'll get your business launched tonight. And we will see you from the beaches of the world, and I'll see you at the bank. Have a blessed night.